Hey guys, what's going on here? Ethan476 here, bringing you my second Forza 4 drifting video. Hopefully this one will go a bit better this time. I've got a new car for you. It's the Toyota Aygo. Nah, I'm just screwing with you. Jeez, imagine trying to drift this thing. It'd just be like, you couldn't. I would pay someone if they could get something like that in a decent power slide, let alone a drift. Bloody hell. Now, the car I'm going to be doing it with today is my beloved, wherever it is, let me find it, here it is, Honda S2000. Just load, please. Here we are. Now, I know you must be thinking, Mike, why the hell is your car pink? Well, I'm not gonna lie, I think it looks pretty good. I know I'm going, oh my god, pink's so forget. You know what? I think pink with this body kit on this car actually suits it. I know it looks like a girl's car, but just for the video, bear with it. I think it looks pretty cool. Just deal with it. I'm loving the body kit. The body kit's from Top Secret. So is the hood, the front bumper, and the side skirts. The back bumper isn't. The back, I can't remember what it, I can't remember what make the back bumper is, but the front bumper, side bumper, spoiler, and hood, and the spoiler is all Top Secret, which is, you know, it just looks gorgeous. No, go away, Connect. Anyway, in terms of upgrades, things, everything in the upgrade shop has been put onto race. Everything in drivetrain, engine, power, and platform handling is all on race. Tyres and rims, the tyre compound is sport. It doesn't really matter about rim style or width, it's up to personal opinion, and aero and appearance, that's all just your opinion as to what you want. There aren't any conversions, so you don't need to worry about them. In terms of my tuning setup, my paint job, if anyone does actually like this pink, it was made by somebody called the Pro Gamer 1. So I'm guessing he's a pro gamer, but he's done a good job with this car, so I thank you. Just shout out to him if anyone wants to go and check his storefront. I'm sure I haven't checked it out personally, but from this design I can guess he probably has some really decent paint jobs for some cars, so I'd definitely go and check him out. For my tune setup, we have a 29.5 front PSI and a normal 30 rear PSI, so that's very slightly changed. For gearing, it's been changed a lot. If you look at it from the normal one, it's definitely changed a lot. I've increased the first to 2.89 and dropped it significantly down to 1.99, and then sort of started leveling off here, so which sort of shows that in second gear it's much better in second gear. In first gear it's horrendous, but for it to be good in second gear you have to make first gear horrendous. Oh, for God's sake, make first gear horrendous, so you'll see what I mean when we get on the track. Oh god, I changed something there. Right. I have a massive front negative camber and a, you know, relatively okay rear negative camber. Front just pitching up over on 0.3 and rear coming down on 0.2, and just a little bit higher on the front caster at 5.2. No, Martin, you can wait. Front is going down to 21.7 anti-roll bars to keep them stiff, and rear is 17.9. Springs again have been lowered. Just, you know, again, I don't know exactly what it does, but I've looked at it online. It says this is the setup for the car to do. So if you know what you're talking about when it comes to springs, please let me know in the comments, because I have no idea what they do. And the ride height obviously is low for a drift car. Rebound stiffness, again, I'm really not too sure on what this does, but I've checked it out on the internet. It says 6.4, 5.7, 5.3 and 4.5. Aero you can't change, and braking keep the same, and differential you bring down the acceleration a little bit but keep the deceleration at 75%. Now no, I don't want to keep the same. Okay, so we're going to go, actually I'll do, what should I do? Yeah, I'll do a test drive. And I'm going to, let's have a look at the Circuit de Catalunya. School circuit, no, I'll go back to the normal Tsukuba circuit. I don't really know how you pronounce that, but anyway. Let's get to it. Now, as you'll see in this, for people drifting in a manual gear shifting, they're going to have a lot easier time drifting this car than if using automatic, because the AI automatically once you get down to a certain mph to put you in first gear, and drifting in this car in first gear is near to impossible, as you will see in a minute. This patch looks good. It does look good. So now we're in second gear. See, first gear now, it just doesn't have enough revs to keep it going. I mean, that was okay, but just yeah, the back just spins out and it's not very good at all. So I've got to just try and get it in second gear. Here we go. I mean, it is okay in first gear. I mean, it's just it can't maintain for long drifts. You have to get it in second. It's like this is bad that I'm in first gear here. Actually, that drift was alright. That's not bad at all. Hang on, I'll take that any day. Day. There we go. So as soon as we get into second gear, we can sort of control the car a bit more. I'm just going to try and keep it in second gear. Oh no, it's not, it's third. So it's why I should really drift in manual, but I just can never get the gear shifts right for this car. So definitely for this car, it's a lot more grippy than any other car I've ever experienced, probably because of the huge rear spoiler. Yes, it's certainly a lot more grippy than previous cars. So if you're looking for a bit more stability in a drift car, this is definitely a good choice. In terms of power, it has enough torque to keep going through the corners, but generally on the whole, I would say it's one of the weaker cars in terms of torque. Just mainly due to the fact that of the grip in the back wheels, it tends to sort of hold the car back a little bit. So, I mean, like for here, I mean, I can sort of power through the last little bit of this corner, but on the whole, it won't be able to just drift around a corner at low speeds, because it'll have to use the momentum it carries through the corner, which is not too bad. Like here, I've used the momentum to Jesus. There you go. I used the momentum to carry me through the corner, and then just used the power to end it off. And that's what you sort of got to do with this car. So you've got to sort of build up a bit of speed, and then handbrake, spin into the corner, and then slowly put a bit of throttle on, and then at the end, power out of it, just to make yourself end it off. You know, that sort of gives you. Whereas these long corners here, you want to go out wide and bring the car further in. Oh no, come on, can I hold it? Yes, I can. That was a lovely drift. So this car, in effect, is actually, I rate this car. Wow. That was horrendous. Apologise for it, guys. I'm still learning myself in terms of drifting, so of course I am not a professional. I don't claim to be a professional. For the last lap, I'm obviously going to go in the cockpit, just show you what it's like. So yeah, so I'm still learning. But I've had quite a bit of experience, so I sort of know what I'm doing now. See, in second gear now, you can get your drifts are a lot more stable, and with power-wise, you can just sort of you can get more stability, more power, and longer drifts basically in second gear. Whereas in first gear, you know, you sort of it's a bit nitty-gritty. I mean, I have no idea how I can keep making this corner in gear 1. It's just a bit of skill on my part, I think. How are we over time? 8 minutes. For God's sake, again with this corner. That's the thing. This car is not suited for long drift corners. I mean, if you're a good drift, there you go. See, as soon as you get it in the right angle, it can make it. I'll just go for a couple more laps. So I want to finish that last corner well. I mean, for these short drifts here, this car is just perfect. You know. It brings home the bacon. And for these like alternating drifts here, it's just perfect because it just keeps, you know, it stays stable due to its extra grip in the sport compound and with the big rear spoiler. But if you're in first gear on these long, see, I would have lost points for that. It just can't, just keeping it on there. But you need to try and be able to drift in manual to get the full capacity out of this car. Right, come on, get in this guy. No, see, I've gotten in first gear then, and I've just revved out. I've lost all the power in the drift, whereas if I'm in gear 2 here, I can just power through it. So it's pretty much vital that you get into second gear on these long drifts. Whereas I'm drifting in automatic because I'm not very experienced with drifting yet, and I don't really want to try manual. This car, I can't drift as well with this car as if I would be able to use it in manual. So if anyone who drifts in manual, this car is definitely ideal. You just put it in second gear and you're off, basically. You can just drift anything. There we go, right, second gear. Oh no, see, I've been overconfident with that, and wow. Wow, I've just built the car up saying it's amazing in second gear, and then spun out the first time I get a decent chance of it. Sorry about that, guys. Let's try and get it in second gear for this corner here. Alright, last attempt for this corner, let's make it a good one. Started off good, started off good, started off good. Can we finish it? I think we can. We certainly have. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, so this has been the Honda S2000 with all the upgrades and the tuning setup, drift circuit around 2 Super short circuit. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and please like for more drifting videos in the future. Cheers.